Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. It's 6:10 a.m. here in Numancia, Aklan in the Philippines, and I'm going on my morning walk. It's already pretty warm this morning, and it's only 6:10 a.m. Usually, you would at least feel cool air in the morning, but today I can tell it's gonna be another scorcher today. Sun is already up. Actually, I was looking at the news here in the Philippines, and this May is gonna be even hotter than it's been this past month, April. There's actually been so many brush fires all over the Philippines. I'm looking at my Facebook and postings about brush fires here in the Philippines. There was even a brush fire at the Manila International Airport a couple of days ago, and the brush fire ended up burning like 19 vehicles. The 19 vehicles, they were parked by a paid parking by the airport, but it was near some dried grass area. So I guess the grass caught fire, and then the wind blew the fire through the vehicle, so it ended up burning like 19 vehicles. Even here in the town of Calibo, I know there's been a couple of fires. Nothing big, but it's that time of the year. Calibo, Boracay, doesn't matter. Here in Aklan province, we get fires during this time of the year. Today, my topic is going to be education here in the Philippines. A viewer had asked me because he's been watching our videos and he's seen how we're raising liana here in Numancia, Aklan, and he asked me if I was comfortable as far as liana's education here in the Philippines. He's got a daughter that's kindergarten, and they're thinking of moving here to the Philippines. So he is concerned about his daughter's education, of course, because that's so important. And my answer to him is yes. I am very comfortable as far as Liana's education here in the Philippines. I know I have to work hard with her, being her tutor on all her subjects, and especially we're focusing on her English. I've really been working with Liana's conversation English, her building sentences and building paragraphs. I remember when I went to elementary school here in the Philippines in Manila before I moved to the United States. I attended Letran College, Colegio de San Juan de Letran in Intramuros, Manila, and it was an old boys private school, and they were very strict in our school. They also taught us well in English. We actually weren't allowed to speak in Tagalog when we were in school. Even during recess, you're supposed to speak English, and this was back in the 70s. I don't know if they still do that today. It was good for me because when we moved to Long Beach, California, and I went to high school in Long Beach, it was an easy transition for me. My math and science actually was easy for me when I went to high school in California because they really pushed math and science back in the 70s when I went to school. I graduated from Long Beach Wilson High School with honors. Dazzle and I's plan for Liana is to finish up this school year and maybe next year at the public school where she's attending now. But we're considering sending her to private school in Calibo. Calibo's only 5 kilometers away from our house. So we're considering sending her there once she starts high school. I'll have to do research on the private schools that they have in Calibo to find out which one is good. The private school in Calibo will cost us about $1,000 a year in tuition. Dazzle and I, we've been steering Liana to become a nurse because nursing here in the Philippines is in very high demand. There's actually a shortage of nurses here in the Philippines. The Philippine government estimates the Philippines has a shortage of 120,000 nurses. Some even think it's triple that number. They can't graduate enough nurses here every year. They're being swallowed up by foreign companies. Recruiters are recruiting fresh graduates because they're just in high demand. And here in Calibo, Aklan, there's actually 3 nursing schools in Calibo. And I've already checked on the 3 nursing schools here in Calibo. And currently, the tuition in the nursing school here in Calibo runs about $1,000 a year for tuition. So Dazzle and I, we know we can afford that with Liana. She can even stay at our house still while she's going to school. She doesn't have to get a boarding house in Calibo. That's a big advantage, I think, of going to school here in the Philippines because Liana can graduate nursing school and not have any student loan debts. And the nursing schools in Calibo, they take a lot of pride on their graduation rate and especially passing the nursing license here in the Philippines. They post what their passing rate for their nursing license here in the Philippines. So you know those schools, they take a lot of pride in teaching their students and making sure their students are ready to become nurses once they graduate. I know here in the Philippines, nursing graduates get recruited to work overseas immediately after they pass the Philippine licensing exams. Filipino nurses are renowned for their dedication to providing quality patient care, their adaptability to new cultures and environments. Over 300,000 Filipino nurses are working in North America, in the Middle East, in United Kingdom, the Nordic region. The poaching of nurses from the Philippines by international recruiters is actually becoming a problem because overseas employers are just offering so much more money than what the Philippines can pay the nurses here. The Philippines is known as the largest supplier of nurses to the world, with over 25% of all nurses in the United States alone being of Filipino descent. It's not a surprise because of the Philippines' focus on education, the strong work ethic ingrained in the Filipino culture, and the high level of English proficiency. The United Kingdom alone last year recruited 5,000 Filipino nurses from the Philippines. The Philippines actually is becoming a destination for foreigners to study medicine. Education tourism is rising in the Philippines. Students from China, Korea, India, Africa are coming to the Philippines to study medicine because of the low tuition, the low housing cost, and the quality of the education. I'm even exposing Liana now to nursing material. You know, I worked in hospitals for over 25 years, so I'm explaining different things to Liana regarding doctors, nurses, medical technicians, how the pharmacy, how radiology, just exposing her to that. And she's shown a lot of interest, I can tell. This is our basketball court here at Camellia Aklan. It's a full court cemented basketball court by the water tower here. In the afternoon, there's always people here playing basketball. I just want to give a quick shout out to my good friend Steve from Las Vegas. He gave me this Air Force shirt. Steve and his wife Nova, they'll be back here in the Philippines in July. They have a house here in New Washington, Aklan. Can't wait to see you, brother. Thank you for your continued support of our channel. Dazzle, Liana, and I, we truly appreciate your support.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video.